I guess, are you guys ready?
Yep.
Alright. Hey guys, Random Obsessor here with Scarvese and Kondrik.
What's up?
And, yeah,
Hello.
we're gonna be doing stuff with their big project thing you can see in the background. This is the gold farm. Not sure if you guys have seen it yet, but you should, you know. Yeah. Hint,
Yeah,
hint.
definitely.
Check out their channels. Hint, hint.
Yeah.
Anyways, who wants to explain? I'm kind of the guest here.
It sounds like Kondrik's thing.
Yeah. We worked. Was it last episode? I think it was actually.
Possibly.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, we made a trough for the pigmen to get collected and taken down to our golem killing chamber, which is down this way. If I don't die on the way down.
I'll put a block there so that hopefully you won't.
Oh, okay.
I'm
yeah.
sure you'll still find a way. But
So we have all these golems here. They can kill the pigmen through the iron bars, which is awesome. Which means we
come
don't
on, do
have
it on
to.
camera.
Yeah. Oh, they will. As soon as like
Kill 'em.
3 more show up.
There
we
they
go.
go.
And we are getting a massive amount of gold and rotten flesh from this.
Yeah.
Actually, it's already almost a stack of each
That's
since
awesome.
we started
Just cleaned it
recording.
out.
Basically, we just
Yeah.
cleared it out. And what we're gonna do is this glass right here is an item elevator. One of the really cheap glass item elevators that goes all the way up to the top of the mountain, and we're going to sort everything out into chests so that people can show up, they can collect stuff, or they can AFK or whatever. And yeah. So how much do you guys need me to explain? I'm guessing from D that means all.
Yep.
Well, duh.
Everything.
Okay. So
Let's
this
start with what's an elevator.
yeah. So you said you have the compressed ice or packed ice or whatever it
Packed
is.
ice. Yes, I
Okay.
do.
Do you mind filling in all of this groove here? I need
Not at all.
I need 1 block. Hang on. Right here actually will be fine.
Alright.
Oh, I did not use a pick to break it. Oops.
Meh.
Oh,
It has to
fine.
be silk anyway, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So we need 1 because that makes the items bunch up,
Okay.
and so that they go up faster or more efficiently or something. I don't remember exactly how that mechanic works. But
Fair
what we're
enough.
going to do is we're going to have this dropper here, and you can see the items are already filtering into it.
Yep.
Yeah, I see that.
Do you know how the dropper clocks work?
No.
Okay, if there are items in a dropper, what you've got behind it is a comparator and a repeater that faces into a block. And
Okay.
you put the comparator on subtract mode, you know, with the thing up in the air.
Fair enough.
And all you have to do is put redstone coming out. And that sets up a
Ooh.
pulse. And then once you've got that set up, I can actually fill this in. And I'm going to use gravel because gravel is pointless anyway. Fill this in, and if you just put that 1 block there,
Ooh.
it's going to
Oh,
start...
just shoots it out.
Yeah, it just shoots it out.
Okay.
That's fun.
So now what we need is a water stream that will
Anybody have
start
water?
where the dropper is.
I have enough to make a bucket, if that helps.
Let me go get some water.
Yeah. Let me... For now, I'm going to just place a redstone torch here to disable the dropper.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's gonna be an annoying noise if it goes on the whole episode.
Click,
Yeah.
click, 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 click.
And I'll wait for you to get back before I...
Alright. I'm ready.
Okay. So what
Yep.
we're going to want to do is bring this along here.
Ah.
Okay.
And I need... In this spot, I need 2 glass in those empty... Yeah, right there.
Okay.
And then the rest can be glass, but I have to put these 2 fences here. Whoop, not there.
Right there.
There we go.
Perfect.
Yep. So the way it works is the items get pushed along the ice. They hook around the corner, which forces them against this far wall here.
Okay.
All right.
And they slide past this first fence and into the second fence. And the second fence counts as a full block. So they just start floating upward from that point.
And then they just come out the top of the elevator?
Basically, yeah. It's
Sweet.
it's a weird mechanic, but it works. And we're going
Okay
to have
with
to
that.
break through the wall to get
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, not a big deal. Won't be the
Yeah,
first
no
time.
big deal. Let's fill as much of this in as we can.
There,
Yeah.
now we're through.
Okay, I'll go ahead and fill this in. You said you have a bucket, right?
I do, yep.
All
Do you
right.
need it where the redstone torch is?
Yes. And as soon as you place that, things should actually start, if you watch, they should start to float up.
Do I need to
Oh.
put something on the other side of this wall?
Yeah, we're going to have to fill in around the glass.
Oh, they might... Oh, no, my inventory's just full. Never mind.
I feel quite useful right now. I'm just like watching you guys.
Always.
Yeah, there it goes. I just saw some. There it goes, all the way up.
Yeah, it's all
Sweet.
floating.
Alright, and then
So
we
the
need to
whole
fill in this
thing is-
side, too?
Yeah, we'll want to fill in as much as possible because the less air spaces there are around it, the less chance that it'll glitch out of the item elevator.
Fair enough. Alright, everybody ready to leave this area?
Yeah,
Yes.
that clicking noise.
Click, 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 click. Sounds
How
kind
far
of
does
like
that
the
sound
dog
carry?
thing.
Does anybody happen to have a spare couple ender pearls? Because I think
I
we're
do.
going to
Yeah.
need them to get up to the top.
Yeah. There's
Thank you.
some... Oh, and they went in the hopper.
Oh, have a chicken while I'm at.
Yep. So now once we get all the way up to the top, we should see the items just sitting there at the very top.
Sweet.
Alright. So was the whole mountain all the way up filled with glass? Is that
Yep.
how it works?
All the way up to the
Okay.
top. You just do the 3x3 of glass all the way to the top of wherever you want the... what? Okay.
Anybody have more ladders?
Oh, okay, you're just going to do ladders all the way up?
Yeah, I figured it'd be easy.
Yeah. I've got 6. Oops, they just
Sweet.
went down.
Oh, here, I'll get them. I'll do something useful. Yeah.
Yay!
Go down. I'm useful.
Dee has earned her keep in this episode. There you go.
Yes.
Okay, well, while we're waiting on that, where do we want these chests?
I think over by the... I think over on this side would be good.
Okay.
We can get rid of anything in this mountain that we need to, make this appropriately
Okay.
sized. Should be good.
Alright, so maybe do we want to start right up against the edge of the mountain here, or do we want to actually be right across from the portal?
I think right
Uh-oh.
across from the portal
Oh,
would
God.
be good.
Okay. And I think
You alright over
I
there,
think
Dee?
you
Yes,
said
I
that
thought I was
occasionally
gonna die.
you can get some gold ingots from them, so we're going to want 3 chests.
Okay.
Because we're going to need a chest for ingots, a chest for nuggets, and a chest for
God, I
the
can't.
meat.
I keep falling down to the water.
Alright, let me fix it.
So I'll go ahead and place these here.
Thank you very much.
Yep, I'm just gonna need to move the water then, because it's not doing anything, but... Deal with that problem later.
Now, do we want any indicator lights to show that there's stuff, or is that just cosmetic and not necessary?
I feel like there's always going to be stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But
So-
indicator lights, like a stack of redstone lamps to show how full things are.
Ooh, that could be cool.
Because we can do that very easily.
all
But
for
we
it.
would need the redstone lamps.
Right. I have 0 glowstone, so that might not be...
Okay, so maybe we'll
option.
make it possible, and then maybe come back and adjust things
That's fair.
when we think we need to.
We can do kind of the same thing we did the last episode, which was get the bare bones of it done, and then,
Yeah. Okay.
the concept at least. Alright, I think I need to fix where these come out, the items,
Okay.
because
Alrighty.
there's not as many up here as there should be.
Oh, really?
So I think halfway down the mountain there was a little bit of an opening, so they might be squirting out that opening there.
Oh, yeah, that might do it. Yeah, that could definitely.
So let
do
me
it.
pop down there and fix that.
Oh yeah, okay, I do see some openings.
Yeah. Should be easy enough to troubleshoot, I think. Oh,
Oh, yeah,
here's
I
all
see
the
it.
items. Hello! Kind of funny.
Yeah, once that's filled up, everything should float its way up to the top.
Hey D, come pick up these items.
Too many for your
useful.
inventory to hold.
Yeah. Well, I just have it full of other stuff anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll come get it if you want.
I always seem to have that.
Oh, there they go. There, it's so cool to see them flying up the little elevator.
I'm not seeing anything yet. It must
Yeah, I don't
still
see
be.
it.
No, it's still spitting out by me.
Okay.
I haven't finished it yet.
Well, we are in Amplified Mountain, so give it at least a minute.
Yeah, that's true.
It is quite a distance.
Yeah, I think one solid block around the whole thing should be enough, but it
Yeah, they
can't
look like they
hurt
were
to
coming
have
up to me where I
two.
was.
Yeah.
So.
Hmm.
Alright, it is now filled in, so next time a pig is killed, we should see it in action.
Oh, yep, here it comes.
Oh, there it is.
Yay, D got to pick up the first gold nugget that made it all the way to the top.
Good job, D.
Yay. It went in my stack I already had. Whee.
Yeah, everybody should have
Haha.
plenty of gold.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to have to worry about that.
Seriously. Alright, now I've found myself stuck out here. Hold on. God dang it. Ender Pearl, work better. Thank you.
All right. Let's see.
Cool. Alright, coming back up. Oh, do we need more water?
Yeah, we're going to need a little bit more water.
Alright, let me grab some buckets then. Bucket.
Woohoo! I'm so useful. I'm gonna just keep saying that like every 2 seconds. I'm so useful, guys.
At least you're not so fancy.
7, 8.
So fancy. What do you mean?
I don't know, there's a song that's always on the radio that's fancy.
Wow,
Okay.
okay.
That's
This
great.
is all I do while I deliver pizzas is listen to the radio.
Oh,
I need to get some ebooks or something.
yeah. Books on tape. There you go.
Yeah, it'd be nice. Alright, where do we need the water? Where they squirt out up top here?
Yeah, exactly. The water trough will pick them up as soon as they make it to the top, and then we just have to figure out.
You probably don't want the water there right now, huh?
Maybe not. Let's see, how far are we from... Okay, cool. So we're almost where we need to be.
Sweet.
We could actually replace this bottom layer of stone brick with ice if you want to move the items faster. It's not necessary,
I
but
was to say,
couldn't
would
hurt.
that help? Or
It would be faster, but it
Right.
really, in the
can do
long
that.
run, doesn't matter that much.
I have a bunch of ice, we might as well.
Okay.
Yeah, make it useful.
Yeah. This is ice that I bought from our lovely friend ErijahLost.
I see I'm not the only one that uses the torch trick.
It's so much easier.
Isn't it? And you don't have to waste durability on something breaking an actual block.
Right?
Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect.
Cool.
All right, and that's where the sorting cell will start.
Okay.
So let's see.
What do we need for that?
I need a scaffolding block.
D has dirt.
I have 2 dirt. So
I have a cobblestone. Does that count?
do you have dirt? You said you have dirt, right?
I put it away like right before we
Dang.
started recording. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Oh God, that was terrifying.
You would have landed a whole block down.
I had like a mini heart attack.
Oh, boy. All right, well, let me go get some dirt.
Alrighty then.
Sorry.
So what
Punching D
what
off
exactly
mountains.
are we? We're sorting ingots, nuggets, and flesh, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But the ingots are. Yeah,
ingots are very
probably...
rare,
Yeah,
but
I
they
don't
do
think you need
happen.
a double chest, but if you want to go
Oh
for it, you can
no,
go
it's
for
going to
it.
be an entire column of chests.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because of how
Well.
much stuff comes through, yeah.
Now, will we have any sort of like overflow protection with this?
Well, what I'd like to do is, for to help save for overflow protection, is use something that will not be sorted
Okay.
as part of the sorting cell, like sticks or something else that
Okay.
should not end up in the system. Actually, I do not have enough. I have some carpet in my inventory, but that's not going to work. Let's see. Actually, you can go ahead and place that water now if you want.
All right.
It'll make it easier for me to build.
Do you want to encase this ladder so that it's not open on one side?
Yeah, sure.
Do you have stuff, or do you need stuff?
I am going to need stuff. Unless you want me to use magenta stained glass panes.
No, I'm good.
Wow,
There's some
that's
stone brick.
Right.
fancy. Alright, let me just like this.
Alright.
Alright, here comes the water.
Alright. That should... Yes, perfect. It shows up
Goodbye,
right,
gold.
right at the edge. So if I place
Goodbye.
one block...
That's
Perfect. And that should be actually... That's almost right above the chest. That's
Sweet.
what I was hoping for.
Oh, stuff's still sliding off the edge.
Yep. Okay. So this first hopper here... Let's see here. I need... Oop. I dropped the dirt.
Goodbye,
Good
dirt.
job.
Come back, dirt.
Baby, come back.
Did it make it all the way down there, or?
I found some rotten flesh and gold down here.
Yeah, not all
I
of it
think
is
the
going
dirt
down.
ended up on the platform, actually.
Nuts. Alright, I'll go get it. Ooh, it's really dark down here. That's scary. That was a bad end to crawl. Went inside the block. Alright. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum.
Temporary block there.
This episode, Scar goes hunting for a stack of dirt.
So exciting.
Yep.
Yes.
Hey, I found it though. That's exciting.
Sweet.
Woohoo.
Alright. I think that lines up correctly. Yes, it does. Good. So, do you guys know how the sorting cells work?
I assume the hopper just says, I want gold, and it takes the gold out of the stream of items.
Sort of. There's a little bit of an arrangement you have to set up for
Yeah,
it.
don't you have to, like,
Fair enough.
block it out with some
Yeah.
block or something?
You have to use a comparator and some placeholder
those-
blocks and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, there it is. Good. I needed that. Alright, so let's see here. Okay, so second hopper will be here, and third hopper will be here. Oh,
So help me if you threw that dirt again.
yeah, no. No, definitely not. Okay, so which order do you want to have stuff in? Do you want to have rotten flesh be the first, second, or third hopper?
Does it matter, like, if it's most prolific or not?
It doesn't really matter. I mean, it's going to cross over all of them.
Okay.
And then what we can do is we can just have, at the end, we can either have a cactus, or we can just let stuff sit there and despawn, or whatever.
Fair enough. Let's do rotten flesh first, then.
Okay, alright. So, what you will do... let me see. Maybe I should actually set up the sorting cell and then explain it.
Fair enough.
Do you have any more stone brick?
D has a bunch.
Yeah, I have some. Where do you need it?
Over here. Just toss it to me.
Alright.
I figure
just-
we might as well make everything out of stone brick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make it look good.
And I am just going to toss this rotten flesh because we'll have more than enough.
Goodbye, rotten flesh.
May you despawn in peace.
Indeed. Do we need to cover this thing at all?
Should be okay.
Unless
something
you
might
think there are going to be
get in
items
there.
that drop into it.
Nah,
I think he's
can't
worried about
imagine.
mobs, like, getting caught in it, but they could just do their thing and die.
Yeah. Now I do have a different sorting cell design that I came up with a while ago, but I don't think I'm gonna bother with it because I can just use the generic design that everybody uses. It's quicker and easier for me to explain too. So.
Fair enough.
I just have to get over here and hopefully I don't have to cut too much boring stuff out of this footage. I'm just I have not been getting anywhere near enough sleep, so explanations may be a little more difficult than they should be for me.
Fair enough.
Just extra derpy. It'll be fun.
Yeah, just make up some words. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. All right, let's see here. So, second hopper goes here, and stone brick. All right, let's see here. See if I can figure out how to explain this reasonably well. Actually, no, that does need to be stone brick. Right. So the way this works is the top hopper will have an array of the items you want to sort.
Okay.
And the bottom hopper will actually be the one that puts things into the sorting system itself.
Okay.
All right.
And the way it works is the top one is clogged in a way that the only thing that can go into it is the item you want sorted.
Oh, okay.
And when it has a certain number of that item in it, then it lets the items pass through into the bottom hopper, which then passes them into the sorting system itself, or into the storage itself.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I just don't feel like I'm explaining it very well.
No, it makes sense.
Yeah,
You're
that's
good.
I think I understand.
Yeah.
Like,
What
especially
else do we
once
need to
it's
do up
together,
here?
we'll
The water needs to flow across the top of the hoppers then?
Yeah, exactly.
So what do you want in between them? Ice or glass or stone brick?
Well, if you've already replaced the other stuff with ice, might as well put ice between the hoppers too.
Okay.
Alrighty.
And then I guess we'll have to figure out what we want to do when it gets past. Do we want to have it maybe drop down? Just
we can
like
honestly
drop
just
off
have it,
the edge
fall
onto
into the
a,
ocean.
yeah, or drop off the edge into. Well, hopefully nobody's going to be dumb enough to throw their own stuff into the sorting system. But if somebody dies by the golems and their stuff happens to get picked up by the hoppers down there,
That is true.
maybe we should have an overflow chest. But the problem is that if one of these things fills up, then the overflow chest will get clogged. So,
No. Buy a random obsessor.
her internet must have dropped again.
Yeah.
She was having issues earlier.
It happens. Alright, what's going to go where this dirt is? Does this need to be just stone brick around it?
Yeah, you can put stone brick.
Okay. On both sides?
Yes. And the sorting cells are already almost done.
Sweet.
Let's see. And I can get rid of... Oh, I don't...
Hey, D.
There she is.
We're probably going to want to cut to finish this and be back
Yeah,
in a little bit.
I think a cut might not be a bad idea.
Yeah.
Alrighty. We'll be back in just a second.
Yep. Alright, I'm recording again whenever you guys are
Same.
ready. Alright.
Yeah.
D takes 20 minutes.
Oh, shush. It takes 5 seconds. It's doing the countdown now.
Oh yeah, there's a countdown on Mac.
No, I have it set up that way because I like it.
Ow.
Alright, it's done now, yeah.
You feel special.
Alright. So we're back.
Woo!
Yep.
And the sorting cells are set up. I don't think I really need to explain them. If people really want them explained, they can always ask in the comments. It's fairly
That's
simple.
fair. There's some redstone. There's some hoppers.
Yep.
I mean, if you guys
yeah.
want me to explain, it'll only take a second. But
If you're dying to, you can.
Yeah,
but-
say go for it.
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, I'll
So,
get a better view of you.
well, more importantly, right now, the explanation. These hoppers across the top. It turned out that the hoppers we had before weren't picking the items up quick enough.
Right.
So stuff was making
Yeah.
it past the storage array. So we've got hoppers going across the top. Now things can only move as fast as the hoppers can move them. And they have to pass over the sorting array.
Which is a good thing.
Yes. That way we don't lose any items. And for the sorting array, we've got sticks in here that are named so that they can't stack. So if anybody drops something and it happens to get picked up, it's not going to be a problem. It's for the second hoppers down under here.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the top ones.
No, not the top ones. The second ones. The second ones are the ones that do the sorting. And when
so this one tells it gold nuggets, and then the naming sticks take up just the extra spots.
Exactly. And when you have up to 18, you need a total of 22 items to trigger the comparator reaching to a second place on the redstone.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty.
So you can see how the first block of redstone is lit up right now.
Right.
But the second is not. When the second one lights up, it powers the repeater that's underneath.
Okay.
And the repeater turns off the redstone torch that's on the front of that block. And that redstone torch allows the hopper on the bottom to release items one at a time.
I gotcha.
And to pull items down from the top hopper.
So as one more gold nugget comes in and makes that stack 19...
Exactly.
Then one of those nuggets is allowed to come through here.
Exactly.
All right, that's pretty cool.
And then at the same time, usually, now this one didn't have a chest in front of it, so it's got some flesh, which I'll pull out now. But when that happens, then as it pulls one down, it'll also release one that's stored in it. So it ends up there ends up always being one item in the bottom hopper that connects to the chest, but only one if you're doing it right.
Okay. Makes sense.
So yeah, lots of explanation. So basically all we've got left is we've got to daisy chain hoppers and chests all the way down to the storage chests that we're actually going to use.
Right. And you have hoppers on you?
I have 4 hoppers left.
Piece of cake. That's plenty of hoppers. Alright, let me grab some then.
Oh man, I thought I could do it. All right, I'm gonna cut and I'll be back.
Fair enough. We'll see you when you get back. Thanks out, D.
Yep.
Okay. I don't know what to say. Kondrik, you do it. I don't know what to say.
All right. Okay. So we're back. Woo! And behind us, as the viewers can see, we have chests and hoppers going all the way up. Wow, that's an awkward view. We have chests and hoppers going all the way up, and a little glass chute. And I'm going to get out of F5 so we can see it better, and hopefully not go through the portal. Yeah, chests and hoppers up at the top. We've got the item elevator goes up. The water dumps it along to the row of hoppers that then sorts it out. Anything that doesn't go into these 3 chests, which are rotten flesh, then nuggets, then ingots, just because there is a very rare chance of ingots. Anything that goes past those falls down this glass tube and into this final chest. Basically, it's just an overflow in case somebody happens to die down by the golems. And the
right. We wouldn't know anything about that, though, would we?
Yeah. Just in case the hoppers down by the golems happen to pick up something that is valuable, we don't want to have it getting destroyed on cactus or something like that.
Right.
So if somebody dies, they know about the 5-minute timer. First thing they'll do when they come back through the portal is probably check this chest to the right. And if it's full of other stuff, all they have to do is pull that other stuff out, and their valuable stuff should be picked up by the hoppers. So...
Right.
Yep.
As long as they don't take, 20 minutes getting back, they should be all right.
So D.
Are you hinting at someone?
Well, if
not bring anything exciting.
Even if it takes you 20 minutes to get here, if somebody else is here, you can tell them to empty out the chest so your stuff gets held, or if nobody's here, then it won't matter because the chunk will be unloaded and the timer will start. But yeah,
yep.
So I think we're done with the automation part of this process, mostly.
Yeah, I think we are. I don't know what else we could really do to it at this point besides me going and grinding thousands of more things of obsidian.
Yeah.
The portals. go
Yeah.
out the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a lot of obsidian.
Yeah, I
did
can't
add
believe
2
you did
rows
that.
on since the last episode.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So now I don't think I mentioned it on camera, but the issue with the pigs falling and then going back through the portals, or their drops
That's
going
true.
back
We
through the
will have to
portals.
deal with that.
What we'll probably just want to do is put hoppers with carpet on top of them on the other side of the portal, and then have them go into a chest or something that gets emptied once in a while, just so that the stuff that goes through to the nether ends up being picked up and not wasted.
Right. And we said we're going to have to do some sort of little hub there and stick a golem in so that
Yeah.
too many pigmen don't build up as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's not fun getting ready to come to the gold farm and seeing like 20 pigmen just congregating around the portal.
Yeah, seriously. A little scary.
But yeah, I think we're pretty much done with everything we were planning on doing this episode.
Sweet.
So
That was nice and easy.
Yep, nice, easy, reasonably fast, and
Definitely.
actually took more time than I thought it would. So that's a decent amount of content.
Sweet.
Yay!
Ruby?
And from up here, you can get a sweet view of the whole thing.
Oh, you're up at the.
Oh wow, you are way up there.
Oh, you're up at the very top.
Yeah.
Actually, I need to.
That
go
looks pretty
up
cool.
there. Take a look.
It's kind of dangerous up here, but...
Yeah,
Really?
well,
I would have never guessed.
Oh, that's just silly of you, D.
all right. I think that's the end of it, though.
Yep.
Sounds good. Thank you very much for watching, everybody.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Yep.
Bye.
Later.